Tonight, the travel rush is in full force. Coast to coast travelers taking to the skies and hitting the roads. It's been smooth sailing so far, but will that continue? We'll have your weekend holiday forecast coming up. But first, we begin tonight in Cleveland, which heads into the holiday on a somber note. 3 people were shot overnight and 1 person was shot this afternoon at a funeral. Lindsay Buckingham has the details and a look at the violence that plagued the city this year.
It was supposed to be a day of mourning for Di'Mesha Wright, who was fatally shot earlier this month on Harlan Avenue while holding her 7-month-old baby. Instead, while loved ones shared their memories of her, gunshots sent mourners running for safety. The pastor thanks the crowd for returning to the sanctuary.
I'm grateful that you all came back in, because we still have a service and a tribute that we must do.
Cleveland police said 1 man was shot in the leg outside the church. So far, no one has been arrested. Margaret Brown is the church secretary at Mount Olive. She's been here for 30 years and today heard the gunfire during the service.
At that point, we heard the shots. It sounded so loud, I thought it was in the sanctuary because everybody started running. Nothing like this has ever happened. Young kids are dying for nothing. For purity, nothing.
Congresswoman Shontel Brown of Ohio's 11th District was at Wright's funeral when the shooting happened. In a statement to 3 News, she said in part, the level of gun violence is devastating and demoralizing. It's unfathomable that while we were mourning a young woman who was shot and killed, shots would be fired outside her service. City of Cleveland records from December 18th show homicide numbers in 2022 at 152 and in 2023, 149. In a statement, Mayor Justin Bibb said in part, this is gun violence occurring on top of gun violence, a shooting outside a funeral service for a victim killed by a previous shooting just last week. This must stop. We are deploying every single possible resource, and officers are working around the clock every day throughout the city to combat crime. However, we cannot do this alone.
Well, today's shooting marks the 4th in Cleveland in less than 24 hours. Last night, a 50-year-old man was shot and killed on Miles Avenue, and 2 others were shot on East 130th and Lorraine and Denison Avenue. Today, the city said it was doing everything it could with Mayor Justin Bibb's RISE initiative, including sign-on bonuses and pay increases for police cadets, raises for current officers, partnerships with law enforcement departments to beef up patrols, and the launch of Safe Smart CLE, a camera sharing program for businesses and residents. Neil?
All right, Lindsay Buckingham reporting live in studio tonight. Lindsay, thank you.
You bet.